been a long time, right? And I used all of it. This thing is almost empty. So I'm just gonna do a quick Amazon haul. I've been holding on to this stuff for a while. I've been contemplating whether I'm gonna do a video. Like, life is just lifing right now. So I'm gonna be honest, content has been on my heart, but physically, I just have not been doing it. And to show you guys the things that I got around tax time, I went ahead and got a few things that I have been looking at, browsing on Amazon. Let's go ahead and get into it. So the first thing, I don't want to forget, but the first thing that I'm using is this clamp. It's a light. I actually saw this on Lanzante's channel when she was showing some items that she can like put in her purse to take out and about when she's doing her vlogging or just like personal photos for the night. So I looked it up, and the first light that I'm actually filming with, it's the same thing as what I'm about to show you out the packaging, but the listing was like for one of them for like $35. And then as I was scrolling a few days later, I came across a listing that had two of them for like $40, like $5 more. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna send this one back, and I'm just gonna get the 2-pack one. This little lamp, I don't know what to call it. I don't know what the official name of it is, but it's like this little thing. It's this thin. You can kind of like just slide in your purse. It's kind of the equivalent as the size of a phone, as far as the width. And then you could like put it in your purse or whatnot. It has like this clip that you can put in here where you can clamp it onto your phone, or it comes with this other piece that you attach this way, and then you can screw it onto like a tripod or something. So like I said, this listing came with two of them for $40. I will leave the Amazon links to everything below, but let me show you how bright it is when you turn it on. And it has like 3 different settings, and then you have the battery bar in the back. This is one setting. Ooh, it's so bright, can't see. Let me see if I can. You have the buttons that control like how bright it goes, and then turn it down. And then, so that was the warm and the white LED mixed in one. And then this one's just all white. And then again, you can turn it up. It goes up really bright. And this one's the yellow, but it's turned all the way down. So let me just show you how bright it can get. I think you can turn it up like 10 notches. So it gets really bright. Especially the white one. Oh my goodness, you will be blinded. Like, that's really bright. And I have it on the one that's attached to my phone right now. It's on the first level. Like, that's how bright it is. Like I said, it comes with this little piece. You hook it onto the little slots, and you can screw it in from 2 different angles. You put it in here, and then here's the clamp where you can like hook it to your phone, like clamp it to your phone or something. So I think this is a good buy. Like I said, it's really slim. You put it in your purse, go out and about, attach it to your phone. As you can see, like, I'm not near my desk, so I think it comes in handy too, because like I'm like sitting in my living room, and like look how bright it is in like this little section. I don't have to be like in front of my desk with my lamps and stuff going on. And I actually got this recently. It's like this little mesh case. This one came with like 3 in a pack. I think it was like $8 or $9. Again, I'll leave the links below. And it was like a cute little mesh pouch to put like my makeup. I just kind of like bought it so I wouldn't have stuff scattered all around my purse, and you can keep everything contained in one little bag. Like I said, the listing came with 3. They had some listings that came with 2, but I just went ahead and got them with 3. I have 1 extra. The other one I pretty much have like oh, let me actually take this out here because I got this with me too. I have like my my Apple Watch charger, the one where you can use it for commute. I have some extra power cords in here. I have my adapter, my SD card adapter for my iPhone. And I actually got, since I'm talking about Amazon products, I actually got this a few days ago, but since I'm doing an Amazon haul, why not just include this in here? But it's the little device where you can, it has like 4 different features on it. It's like 4 in 1. You have the C clip, you can attach, I attached this piece when it came with it, where you can put the C clip. It has the SD clip. If you lift this small piece up, you can turn it into a micro SD. And then you have the iPhone storage. I had to actually purchase, let me put this back together. I had to actually purchase this piece separately. It was an iPhone extender because this would not fit in my phone with my case on. I do not like taking my phone out the case unless I'm like randomly cleaning dust that might have got in there or something. But other than that, my phone stay in the case all the time. So it really kind of bothered my mind to, in order to use it, I would have to take my case off. So I was like, that's a no-no. Keep my phone products, no matter if it's Apple, Android, whatever, in the best condition possible, because if something happens to it, it will just irritate my soul. So I was like, there has to be something that we can do about this. So I found these extenders online, and then These actually came in the mail yesterday, so when I plugged it up, it worked perfectly fine. Like, basically like an SD card. You can transfer data, photos, videos, and whatnot on here. It's a what do you call it? What is it called? A storage, like it's an SD card mini storage system for you to move things over on here so that you can have room and whatnot on your phones or whatever. I don't want to pay for storage, so I just went ahead and got this because I don't want to pay for storage every month. And this one was the 128 gig. This one was $20, so I got one for me and my son because he likes to make like video game videos. He likes to do that type of content. So he was having the same issue where he could only store but so much on his phone. So this came in handy, and it's been working out so far. You can save your content on here, and you can move it over to your phone when you absolutely like need it to, you know, edit and stuff, and then move it back to clear your phone out and have storage on your phone. Next two items that I got were this. This is, I forgot what this thing is called, but it's like a travel perfume holders. And then I got this scent. This is from Guess. This is 1981 Los Angeles. And do you want to tell the story how it came about, or do you want me to tell? My sister's here in the background. Well, she is what, a bridesmaid? Yeah, the fiance, bride-to-be. She sent the bridesmaid their boxes, you know, like their bridesmaid boxes or their bridesmaid's gift. And the box smells so good. My sister was like, this smells good. And I smelled it, and I was like, that does smell good. So she asked her friend, what was it? And this was the scent that was sprayed within the box. So I went ahead and ordered it. And I also ordered this as well, where you can take perfume scents with you, but you can put them in these travel size bottles. You just take the little spray thing off. Okay, there we go. And you just go like this, and it will fill it back up. I don't know if you see, it's like halfway, so the more you do it, it'll just fill back up for you. Yeah, you can see it. I can see it. She's running out. This scent it smells really good. Like, it smells like floral, but like it has like this I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of musk, but like but this type of musk mixed with like a floral scent, it just smells good. I don't know how to describe it. I will say I don't like how it smells when it goes on. However, when it sets into like your clothing or your skin, it smells good. Initial smell, but once it sets in, it smells really good. I got this one from Amazon. They had it on sale for like $20. But before I ordered a big bottle from Amazon, I went on Mercury and I was getting like, people sell stuff on there. So I found like a bottle for like $5, just so I could like get my own bottle and see if it smelled just, equivalent to what the box smelled like. And a lot of people were saying in the reviews like, oh, I hate the smell, I don't like it. And I think it's because they only sprayed it initially. They didn't let it sit in. Because it's like, if you just wait a few minutes to let it sit in and like you smell your clothing, or like you walk back into a room, it smells really good. The thing I got was these little rivets. I had a bag where the handle that was originally on the bag, it was like a cloth material, and it was just like coming apart. So I had to like carry the bag like clutch style, because if I kept carrying it like on my shoulder, it was the strap was gonna come off. So I really like the bag. It's a vintage piece that I found at a thrift store, and I was just like, no, I need to be able to like wear this. So I went online and I found these gold rivets. This is a D rivet, and it comes with like the screw. So you basically puncture like the leather or the cloth, like make a small hole so you can stick the screw through, and then you screw it on, and it screws on really good to any type of material, and you can just wear it like, you put your strap to it, and there you go, fixable. So this was, how many pieces? This was like 12 pieces. I think this was probably like $8 or $9, but it came with these 12 pieces in it, and really pretty. They're coated really nice, and they're sturdy as well. So the two that I put in my handbag, I wore the bag at least like 2 or 3 times. I know that's not a lot of wear, but they held up the 3 times that it's held up the 3 times I wore the bag already, and I've had a lot of stuff in it. So we learned something new like during the pandemic. We learned about, what is it called, dermaplaning, whatever, where you basically like shave your face, right? So we learned about that during, I don't know about you, but I learned about it during the pandemic, and I've done it a few times at home. I noticed when I do shave the fuzziness off my face, I just feel refreshed. Like it, and then also when I've done it, it just amazes me how much fuzzy hairs that we have on our face. I've seen videos of people do it, but to do it on my own physical face, it's just amazing. Like, I didn't realize we had that much hair on our face, but I know every time I do it, I feel refreshed after I do it. And I have acne prone skin, so I do notice that when I do it ever so often, my face doesn't break out as much. So I don't know. Hair follicles hold dirt. I mean, it's like they're supposed to capture dirt and all that stuff, but at the same time, like, I don't want it sitting on my face all day. So I just feel refreshed when I do it. The next few days after I've done it, I just feel refreshed. I don't feel like so gunky on my face. So it's actually time for me to do it again. I think the last time I did it was like two weeks ago. Your hair doesn't grow back bold like if you have facial hair, mustache, or something, or like our eyebrows. The fuzzies don't grow back bold, I should say. It's not really that much visible to me, but your hair does grow back fast. I will say that. So I was able to find these facial razors online. These were, how many came in here? It's like 50 of these in here, different colors, and this was like $6, I believe. So yeah, I went ahead and purchased some of these, and this will probably last me for a while. 50 of them. Like, most of the time, like when I use them, I dispose of them after I use it. So like one every 2 or 3 weeks is not that bad. This will probably last for a while. So I'm gonna incorporate some dash cam footage because I don't want to open this one. This is actually a rebuy because I advocate for everyone having a dash cam in your camera. People are driving crazy. There's so much going on, accidents, everything, theft, whatever. You can't go wrong with having a dash cam in your car. This is not sponsored or anything. This is just like a highly opinion or highly recommended. It comes in handy. Like, people be out here lying, like, you know, like, get you a dash cam. It will prevent so much lying, pretty much, and it'll just be proof, you know, that proof that you need. Ive Taken. I did buy a dash camera from them a while ago, but they came out with a newer model. So this is the newer model one. That's how it looks. And it records on the outside and the front. They always have coupons listed under this listing for this dash cam. This is the GD300. See it right there. And this, with the coupon, they always have a coupon attached. I think I paid like $35 for both of them. Like I said, this is a rebuy. I have one in my car and I just bought one as a backup. I have another Ive Taken product. So I don't know what I was doing one day, but I have my Canon. I have a Canon M100, and I was going through these phases of like, I can just record from my phone, or I don't feel like always pulling out my high def camera. That's like the bare minimum of high def for me, but I'm not like my sister, you know, like a photographer where I want like a high advanced, you know, camera. So that camera, it's a mirrorless camera. That one works just as good for me for just like vlogging or whatnot. But I don't always want to pull out that camera. So I don't know what I was doing, but action cameras came up. So I started looking around for different action cameras, and this one's actually new out here on the Amazon market. When this one popped up, this was like, when I caught it on sale, the original price was like $139, and they always have coupons attached to them, and the coupon was like $50 or $60 off, so I was able to get it for either like $89 or $99. So I think it was like $89. So I got this action camera. It's just something smaller for you to take out and about. If I don't want to use my phone, I can just attach it to like a tripod or something, and I could use this as a camera, and opposed to taking out my, you know, my Canon camera, I just use it as an action camera. So I haven't like got around to using it yet. I did play around with it. It comes with housing, like this clear housing for you to be able to go underwater. So I did notice like when you have the housing on, you can't really hear anything I'm saying. Like if I use it, I'll have to do voiceovers. But if I have it outside the housing, you can hear, but not as good as you could probably hear me in this video. All in all, like, it's just good to know that I have something like really small. It's like 2 inches long. Let me actually show you. I'm talking about it. Let me actually show you. So it's probably like 2 inches long. I forgot I had it down here with me. But this is how it looks. It's inside of the housing, where it's waterproof without the housing, but it's extra waterproof, and it can go down to like 40 feet, I think it says, with the housing on it. Without the housing, you can only go up to like 16 feet or something, but with the housing on, you can go down further. I don't do that type of diving. I don't be underwater or nothing, but just to know that you can just have something to protect it is good. I've recorded it inside the housing, and the quality of it looks the same because it's a transparent housing. It looks the same just as well as if I didn't have the housing on it. So most likely I'm going to keep it in the housing because, like I said, I'm just weird like that. I don't want my things to get messed up. I have this clumsiness sometimes, and I just don't like to drop and get messed up. So yeah, that's that. You can put it on a tripod. It's smaller than your usual camera. And it comes with all these little pieces where you can hook it onto tripods. The last thing I got was this little camera bag to actually hold it with the batteries, like some of the accessories that it came with. So I haven't gotten around to using this yet, but I plan to soon, hopefully. I know my soons are always like months apart, but let's just hope that I will come around to using it soon. So content that I have coming soon, I will be doing a Shein haul as well. It's not really clothing, it's more like bags and accessories that I got off of there a few months ago. And some of the items I have worn and some of it, it's just sitting for me to make content. So I will try to get around to making that quick video soon as well. So if you took time to watch this video, thank you. This was an impromptu video. Like I said, I'm nowhere special. Like, your girl's just not in the mood. I'm gonna be honest, I'm just not in the mood to be anywhere special with a fancy setup or any of that. If you took the time to watch this video, I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Definitely rate, comment, and subscribe. If you want to support and donate to this channel, my Cash App handle is linked as well. So again, thanks so much, and I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later.